So these injectors may need some force, some tools, but you can just pull them up without loosening anything here. Since the Caddy started working, I tried a few things. One tip I got was to open up the airflow meter, which is this thing, and this actually is shut usually. I don't know if I now did it wrong or right, but this guy who knows at least more than me about these K-jet engines, he said that maybe you can try to hold this open and kind of force fuel to go to the injectors. So I thought, okay, I put some zip ties around because I'm the only one here today. So I put some zip ties around this to hold this open, and I have the intake pipe from this airflow meter to the intake. I had this removed. Maybe that was a mistake, but it made sense in my head that it does not need to be on the airflow meter when I'm gonna do a test like this. Maybe I'm wrong, but anyway, nothing happened. Like it's still the same problem. Then this guy also wrote to me that I can try to remove all of the injectors and put them in, have 4 different, one like water bottle for each, put them in, and like try to start the engine and see if actually some fuel is going to come out, and also check if it's about the same amount of fuel on each injector. So that's what I'm about to do now. I saw that I also have a manual, and I read that you can just pull this out, so that's what I did. You can just pull the injectors out. This was sitting, at least the first one is sitting really tight. It was a bit difficult to get it out, but I'm gonna try the rest now. Or maybe I'm just gonna try the first one and see if it actually are fuel. I think I'm gonna try only the first one just to see if there are actually any fuel, and then take it from there. Wish me luck. And I'm also going to put the air fuel meter back how it actually is supposed to be. So I'm just gonna try to change one thing at a time. It's clearly no fuel coming. Nothing at all. So before I try, I will read a bit more, do some more research. I will try to open up the airflow meter like I did previous, but now I can see if there is actually any fuel coming. So I need to open to get the exhaust out and some fresh air in. So it's working again. So this is actually exactly the same as I did last time. I remember lifting the car up in the rear the last time, and what I have done is taken the fuel pump, disassembling the mount. So now it hangs lower than the fuel tank, and the car is lifted in the rear, low in the front. And then last time I also just did like this, just started it, and it works. I just put the starter on the battery, like the battery, what's it called? Electric. Just in case, just to help the engine go faster when I was turning the ignition, just so the engine would have enough vacuum. But Okay, so it works. In conclusion, what I did which made a difference is that I took the fuel pump and the accumulator, because they are mounted together in this bracket. I took this bracket, lowered it, because that's the same thing I did last time. I don't know if this was necessary, but I took the battery booster, connected it to the battery, because if I understand correct, K-Jet really needs vacuum to work. If some of them, or maybe all, can have really Nazi when it comes to vacuum leaks. One of the friends I texted with said that he had, or he has, he have had a few old Quattros 10 valve 5-cylinder cars with the K-Jet setup, and he said they are so Nazi. If you take off the oil cap, they will shut off. So that's what. And so actually all I did was lower the fuel pump. Maybe my fuel pump is actually mounted incorrectly, because the fuel pump sits higher than the lowest point on the fuel cell. And I remember the first time I saw this on the car, I reacted to it, but it looks like maybe this is not stock. I think it's the stock bracket, but maybe, anyway, maybe this is not correct. It should be mounted anyway, under a bit lower, it's just a few centimeters. So if you have problems starting your K-Jet engine, maybe you can try this. Just lowering the fuel pump to low and an accumulator. Now I don't remember the word. Just that. Lower this lower than the fuel tank. And I'm also, a friend of mine sent me this manual for, I think it's for Jetta or maybe also Golf, with K-Jet engine manual. So I'm gonna also post a link to this in the description, because information like this is not always easy to find, and why not share it? Information like this, why not share it? This is going to be the first link in the description. If you ever need, download it, share it. So thank you for watching, and yeah, lots of love. I'm gonna post a few pictures on Instagram and on Facebook, so you can follow me there. Link to them is also in the description. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.